They're down here.
They're not coming. They're all wet.
Can you turn the drone around? Give it a sun.
Can you see that, Aaron? My feet's wet.
You want to sit next to you?
I'm just letting those people have seats if they want to.
You see the last T-Rex in the world.
It's a T-Rex.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh. T-Rex.
If she can with her toes.
Who brought Dixie?
Okay, there's one of the
Where's my dog? Here's my dog.
girls.
Oh, there's a break there. Stop music.
Yeah, oh, here we go. You know what? Like, that's it.
He's just gonna poke into the ocean.
We'll graduate. We're taking this steps.
Coming down.
We're graduating.
All three.
The music at the beach. Waves. I love it. Honestly, that's just beautiful. Well, we could have done this. Please rise. Who presents this woman to the united marriage of this man?
Another one.
You may be seated. If anyone objects to union of this couple, speak now or forever hold your peace.
What you guys were expecting?
Not at all.
We weren't sure. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Stephen and Christina. God has created a world of harmony, soaring birds, roaring ocean, brisk wind, endless sand, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. God's first gift was breathing life into humans and turning us toward each other to live in equality and unity. Stephen and Christina have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this sacred union. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and are responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilled. Today, Stephen and Christina, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care, and you have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. You marry in faith that God has called you to live as one. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. And your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to the beautiful hopes you have for your future. Faith is a conviction of things not seen. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such times, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. May God bless you both. Amen. Stephen and Christina, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? So say I have. Before God and family and friends, I ask you to affirm your vows to each other. As you enter into this covenant of marriage, begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Stephen, repeat after me. I, Stephen, take you, Christina, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. And Christina, repeat after me. I, Christina, take you, Stephen, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. May I have the rings? These rings are an outward and visible sign of invisible truth, which binds two hearts in one. As such, they're the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Stephen and Christine. Stephen, repeat after me. Christina, this ring I give you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, trust, and pride, that you are my wife. Christina, repeat after me. Stephen, this ring I give you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, trust, and pride, that you are my husband. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Stephen and Christina have chosen to do a sand ceremony. So to start, you see it, you scoop up a little bit of the beach here, put it in here. So you always have a little bit of the beach. Christina, today you join your separate lives together. These separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, separate sets of friends. These bottles represent all that you are and all that you'll ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. As you take these containers of sand and pour them into the main container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but we join together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into individual containers, so will your marriage be. And when you get a moment later in the day, walk on the beach, grab a seashell that speaks to you, put a wish of hope and prayer on it for your first year of marriage, and then put it on top of the sand ceremony. And then on your first anniversary, share with each other what you wished for your first year. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8 says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Please join me in a prayer of blessing over their marriage. God in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children, and you gave us love. We present to you Stephen and Christina, who've come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they made be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them strength and courage to keep their vows. Thank you for helping them to create for their family a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows itself, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there's misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. Amen. Stephen and Christina, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Stephen and Christina, as much as you've declared your willingness to end the state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of God and these witnesses. By the virtue of the authority vested in me as an ordained minister, and by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife, united in the pure and holy bonds of wedlock. What God has joined, let no one separate. Go forth in this life as husband and wife with the blessing of God. Be loving, patient, and kind, and above all, forgive one another as God has forgiven you. Stephen? Ready? Kiss your bride. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Christina Sipos.
I'm gonna have you guys kiss right there. Yep. Can everybody stand up and cheer them on? Yeah. They did it.
Stephen and Christina, thank you all for being present on the most special of days. The wedding party's going to take some pictures. Carter might want to take a group picture before you all run off here and see what she wants. But then they'll let you know, Christy will let you know there's reception at Horizons and all that good stuff here. So again, thanks for being here on this most special of days. Let me see if she wants to. Do you want? Yeah.